creators as well as.
I forgot to unmute us.
No.
Let's try that again. What's going on, guys? My name is Lane, also known as Shakalaka Lane.
And my name is Jack, also known as Sexy Potatoes, and this is episode 12 of Streamer Stories, where we talk about our process in becoming content creators, as well as, whatever we feel like talking about. So I don't think we have any new gear to talk about.
No.
Nope.
Jack is off-world.
Check. I am off-world. I am. Whoa.
Oh.
I'm over here. Off in this world.
So Jack is out in the somewhere camping with his girlfriend, and so we gotta do this podcast for like this from his camera. Luckily he found a spot that he was able. Luckily he was able to find a spot that he was able to get good enough service. Like literally like 10 minutes ago, he was like, he tried a spot and it was just like terrible. So I was like, oh god, are we even gonna be able to do this? But luckily he found a spot.
Yeah. We're good.
I kind of want to get through all the the YouTube and Twitch stuff, like how we're doing real quick. YouTube, videos.
Sounds good.
We're going down. Average views, average views, and average watch time going down. There's something I wanted to bring up with you. We need to choose. As the title suggests, we need to switch things up. This is the title is called "Switching Things Up."
I didn't even know the title of this episode.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna lie.
It's switching things up.
Switching things up. Okay.
Because what's going on with our YouTube right now? Like we're not growing at all on YouTube. All of our subscribers
we've had zero.
All of our subscribers either came from Twitch or from family or friends. And I don't think we can keep on going with that. Like if we want to grow as content creators, we need to do something with our YouTube.
We need something. I agree.
Twitches won't grow that much on their own anymore. Because even our Twitch growth is slowing down too.
Yeah.
Because
Twitch has been going down as well.
A couple weeks ago, I even said, there's gonna be a point where we can't really grow on Twitch anymore, and I think we're reaching that point.
Yeah, so, it's been really hard.
So I don't know what it is, we can't just do gameplay videos because everyone's doing that. Every single person is doing
everyone
that.
and their mom, yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
So we need to move on from gameplay. I think I do want to finish Bunny Man. We'll finish that series. But outside of that, I think we need to move on to we can still be focused on gaming and stuff, but not necessarily gameplay.
Well, like we said, our most popular thing, which I feel like is this podcast, is not gaming related in any way at all.
No,
in any way.
It's streaming related essentially, which I guess is kind of So we need to figure something out with the YouTube and. We did finish the Last of Us series, so that the rest of the episodes should be uploaded soon. And then, like I said, Bunny Man.
Yeah.
And then, do you have any ideas of what we can do?
Well, you have the classic things that make you grow well, which is how to and tutorials, that kind of things. But I don't know what we could bring for that kind of.
I mean, content. Honestly, probably our biggest expertise would be CS:GO, but
CS:GO
guides are saturated. Yeah, there's so many people that can do better than us, and that. So unfortunately, that can't really be our thing. I was. I don't know. One idea I had, so I watched this guy who's basically does kind of a low budget news anchor with football. I'm well, maybe we do that with gaming news or something, I don't know.
That'd be interesting.
But treat it like it's a a sports broadcast, but instead of sports, it's obviously video games.
Yeah, I mean, I feel so if we're gonna do that, there's two things we'd have to do, right? Mm-hmm. One, we'd have to be able to do a lot of research, and two, we'd probably want to pick one thing, one game, one something to become very good at that kind of thing for.
Yeah.
So and what that would be, I have no idea.
Yeah, I mean, that's just an idea I had last night. when I was trying to sleep.
Always, as all these ideas come from.
It was 2 a.m. this time though.
Oh no! Whoa! You tired or something? Come on.
Just a little bit. Okay, but yeah, and then also, so I've also been reading a book. That.
Oh wow, that's impressive. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, big brain. But actually, like Devin Nash, like recommend, like, you know, small content creators read this book. It's called The Thank You Economy, and it's like basically, and it's like focusing on like how you like to use social media to like make like a presence, and like he like uses like real life examples. Like he used like he sold wine online. Like he was the first business to sell wine online and make it successful. And he like basically goes through like the steps he used like through going through like Twitter and stuff, and it made me realize that we need to get our shit on Twitter too.
Yeah.
So I have actually spent the entire day researching how to get popular on Twitter.
How to Twitter?
No, but okay, so I found out like the algorithm on Twitter is super interesting because, so say you go start commenting on posts and replying to people. So if you like later that day, after you go and comment on people and talk with them, if you go make a Twitter, no hashtags, it will appear on their feeds.
Okay.
Yeah. And so like the person I was watching was like saying like, you know, hashtags, they look ugly. They'll get you like in a category, but they look ugly and they don't recommend using them. Because like they make the text, because you want your text to look pleasing, and hashtags make it look ugly. So what you want to do is, you know, you wake up, you go.
No, I got you.
And like it's essentially what we were doing with Twitch. You know, we go into other people's, and we basically communicate them. We talk with them. We network with them. And then, you know, and then
say hi, do whatever.
Yeah, exactly. And then I, you know, make my Jack became a robot there for a second, but you know, later you put your one Twitter post up for the day, and all the people that you were connecting to with see that Twitter post. And that's apparently how like things get going in Twitter, which I didn't realize. I thought it was just, oh, you have to use a hashtag, it gets popular in that hashtag, in that category. But apparently that's not how the algorithm would work, and that's like super interesting to me. So like I was doing a whole bunch of research today, because what I want to do is like, I think I'm gonna try and start making like one Twitter post a day. Like that is my goal, and that's gonna be a lot of work. And yeah. And then so they also recommend is like
I know I'm garbage at that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my best. I kind of already have an idea for my tweet for tomorrow, so that's good at least. But yeah, yeah. What do you think of all that? I know I've been talking. I just talked a lot.
No, you're good. You're good. Because clearly you've been putting in more work than I have. What am I doing? Fucking. My bad. Bad words. Bleeping. Just sitting here doing nothing. It looked like, but
Discord bleeped yourself. So like, because I didn't hear what you said.
Perfect. It's okay. No, you're. I'm just saying that like, you obviously you're talking a lot because you've had a lot more time to be doing on all this stuff, and that's totally fine. But no, I mean like it's a case of like, what's the worst could happen with trying these things? Like worst case, we're exactly where we are, right?
Exactly.
Like, best case, we get any level of success.
Yeah, exactly.
So
and then like another thing that made me think we need to switch is Turbo Cilantro's YouTube channel, actually, because you know, he was like basically below us, like, and then he started doing more shareable content. You know, he started doing the voice impressions. He started doing like a guide on streaming.
Exactly.
And all those videos got 50 to 100 likes, and he's suddenly boosted up to 80 subscribers after like a month. When he was like,
wow, I did not realize he was that good.
Yeah, he's at like 86, I want to say, like something in the 80s though. I'm like, okay, yeah, like I saw them like, okay, we are definitely doing something wrong, and we need to fix that.
Yeah, we need to do something that like either showcases something new or teaches something, right?
What this book says,
right now it's just us goofing.
The book, We need to add something that people have get value in that they can't find somewhere else.
Exactly, which is like I said, showcasing something or teaching them something.
Yeah.
Is two ways to do that.
Yeah. So I know, like but so probably within the next month, this channel is not going to be very gaming heavy. It'll be about video games most likely, but there really won't be very many gameplay stuff anymore.
Yeah,
probably.
And like that's something that like if we do end up getting successful, you can probably double back on.
Yeah, exactly.
No. Transfer back into maybe some more of that stuff if we wanted to.
Because if you look at like any big gaming channel, or not any gaming channel, but like a lot of them, like think of Achievement Hunter. First thing they did, they were doing Red vs. Blue. They got big. They kind of branched out to gaming, started doing gaming guides. That blew up, and then now all they do is gaming. Yeah. All they do is play gameplay, and but we need the following
big
first.
People whose content is that has just been around for forever.
Yeah, they've been around forever, and they also did stuff outside of gaming.
Yeah.
And then even their gameplays are like they're different from anything else. Like the stuff that they did with Minecraft, no one has ever done before. And I think that kind of also helped them. But
yeah, no, absolutely.
Like, yeah, but like, I mean, I don't think we could even do that. Like, if we did something completely different that like no one has thought of in a game, I still don't think we're gonna grow because there's no way to show it.
Yeah, you gotta create the value.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah, no, for sure, I agree.
Yeah. Anything you want to add to anything I've said?
Honestly, we're probably just gonna have to think a lot about what I think we could bring to the table, right?
Yeah.
So
that's gonna probably, if anyone has any suggestions, please throw them in the chat right now or throw them in the comments.
Yeah, well, like that could be like one of the things is like I feel like outside people would be like, wow, you like, I feel like they can be really good at like, hey, you're really good at this.
Yeah, exactly.
You know,
and
where like I don't notice that.
Yeah. And that's, you know, something that like we're gonna have to talk about and like probably get on that, because I don't like that our like metrics are going down. I hate seeing that. Like it was a lot of fun. It was going up, and I think like seeing it go down, I think was like the wake up call saying, okay, we need to change stuff.
Yeah. It's like we did something, it worked for a little bit, but now it's like,
yeah, it's going down, and we gotta adapt or die.
Yeah.
And then
that's how it is. Ooh, man,
yeah. That's a sun. That's some sun.
Put some sun on my face.
But yeah. Yeah, so
okay.
any of the small content creators, I highly recommend reading this book. It has been like a fantastic, like mind-opening, like gets like kind of like my creativity going on, like how to grow as a content creator, essentially. Like it is business, but it's easily transferable to a content creator, because basically this is a business.
Well, because it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's just a different style than what most people would associate with a business aspect.
So yeah, hopefully we can come up with something relatively soon, because also one thing I wanted to say is like, so you know, I know I'm working on that music thing, right?
Yeah.
There's no guarantee that that's going to bring in anybody. And I think it's going to be a huge blow if, you know, we keep on just doing the gaming. I finish that and it brings in like 5 subscribers. Which,
yeah.
I mean, like all the work I put into it, I'm like, that's not worth it. I'm not going to do that again. So it'd be good if we could.
Yeah, well, it's like.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, you're putting so much more effort into that one thing than all of our other stuff.
Yeah.
So like, if it doesn't do better by a significant margin, it feels really demoralizing, because you're like, well, why didn't I just do another like thing that took me like an hour to edit, an hour to shoot, do one of those instead, which was just as successful, you know?
Yeah. So I might actually put that project on the back burner until we can like start focusing on the like what we want this channel to become. Like I still want to do it. I still want to do it. I'm still going to do it.
I think we want to do it. I think that would be good. I just don't think like that's going to be something that fits into the mold of what we do eventually, because I don't think either of us have enough background in that to make that something we can consistently do.
No, it's definitely something that's like, it's more like a bonus than like what we want people to come to this channel for.
Yeah, it's just a little fun project, side project.
Yeah, so I mean, so unfortunately, gonna have to put it on the back burner until, because like I just really don't want to like put a lot of work in this project and then 30 views, you know? Like
yeah, well, it's like
I want this to be.
We probably should put that effort into.
Sorry, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay. Like I just.
Oh, sorry, it lagged out for a second for me.
I don't want it to just like fail and like me put so much work into it. Even if it's a good project, even if it's like a good product, it still can fail because we're not a big channel. Like, and that's like what I'm most scared about.
Yeah, and I feel like we should put that effort towards something that will be what we're doing in the long run, at least at the moment, right?
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna put that much effort into something, it should be something that we're actually going to be, or something that's going to be a good representation of what we're trying to do. Yeah,
exactly. And
if that makes sense.
Yeah. No, you are absolutely right. This is a little loud. Let me. Yeah. Anything else you want to say? Talk about YouTube.
Not really. I think we're both in the same boat where it feels like YouTube and the Twitch are both kind of like not doing great.
Yeah.
And I do agree. We need to try something different.
I do have an idea for we can start getting some more people on Twitch. So like, it came from it's from this like this something Turbo said once again. Everything I'm saying tonight is from Turbo. He says like the reason the reason he streams so late is because if he's the last streamer, people will just raid him, and that's how he can get a higher average.
I remember this.
Yes,
I remember.
So what I'm thinking is, like we've basically been doing all our networking on streamers that stream around our time or after us. We need to like start looking into people who stream right before us, because those are the if we network with them, like then those are the people that will, if they want to come check us out and whatnot. We're there, but like we need to like not because Devin Nash actually talked about this in one of his videos too, like don't bring up your Twitch. If they ask for it, then say it, but like we don't want to be those guys like going in and just to try and get some new followers. Like we want to add to this community, but we still want it to be advantageous to us at the same time.
No, I agree. I'm trying to get myself in less of the settings.
So I think that's like another thing. Like, God, there's just like so much like I have to work on. It's like kind of overwhelming now. I'm thinking about it because I'm gonna try and get Twitter going and try and post a tweet every day, which like going from like basically none to like once a day. That's a lot. Because like, and also like, I don't want the tweets to be bad.
Yeah, but I think it'll be nicer because we but I think if we with this change, there's going to be a couple of benefits that will actually help with the time. For like one, usually whatever we make, we're probably gonna have a less recording time, right? Because we're gonna it's. From what I think, it's gonna be more planned out, right?
Yes, yeah, for the most
part. So it's
like,
not gonna be like, let's just play a game and wait until something funny happens. It's gonna be like, here is what we're gonna put on there.
Yeah, like kind of like based like a general outline, but I still want there to be some improv. Because honestly,
of course, always.
Yeah,
but I don't think we're gonna. It's not gonna be so much editing.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah,
depending on what
it'll probably be like more like cutting out mistakes more than anything, rather than scanning the footage for that funny part to cut into the video. So I think like
yeah, exactly.
It'll take like more time pre-recording, but
more planning but less editing.
More planning, less editing, which I'm fine with, and I think it'll like actually get our creative juices going. It'll make hopefully be more creative videos, if anything.
Yeah. No, I agree. I think that'd be very good. I think we just need to like wrap up the series that we're going. Yeah. And that's the nice thing is like something like the pain games. I feel like we could still keep going under this because that's kind of somewhat fits under that mold.
Yeah, it's like it's something different that people aren't. I haven't seen anyone do stuff like this on like a regular schedule.
Like it, so
like I'm fine if we like if the pain games are like our our one gameplay thing.
So no, absolutely. I think that could be fun.
Yeah. I'm perfectly fine with that. And then and then Twitter going, and then Twitch. We gotta start networking with people who stream before us, because otherwise.
Yeah.
So I know that you said that you might want to start streaming earlier with school. But I think if we're going to start talking to people who stream before us, I think we probably would want to stick to our same streaming schedules, because then that would give you time to go and network as well before you stream.
Yeah, that would be an interesting concept. It might be something where it's interesting where we both might, or it might be interesting to see if we both try it.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like maybe I try, my schedule's going to change. You try doing the networking before you stream and all that more so, and just see what works, right?
Okay, so I keep my same schedule, but I just network, and then you just change your time, and we can kind of see which one.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah, because like if you think about it, like I'm almost like it's on the same page almost, except for it's like instead people will come to me because none of the other people are on, right?
Okay,
so
okay,
possibly see a similar effect.
I like this idea. So also like. Question, like, so
and then I could also just raid you.
Exactly, I was gonna say, like, what if we streamed on like the same 3 days, and then after yours you just raid me?
Yeah, exactly. That's also something I could do. So I think that'd be a cool thing to try.
Yeah.
We're definitely gonna have to talk after and get more into those details when I get back from this trip.
Yeah.
Probably.
Because school's starting pretty soon, isn't it? So we're.
Yeah, I will be starting the 17th. So
okay. So like dude, everything this channel is just gonna change dramatically.
So like next week will be normal. Mm-hmm. I think it's gonna be about the same because we're wrapping up our series and stuff. And then the week after that, everything changes.
Yep.
So it's gonna be crazy.
And then like I said, so I think because like I said, I want to finish Bunny Man, and then we can keep doing the pain games, and then I think that's pretty much going to be it for gameplay from now on.
Yeah, and we're pretty close to the end of Bunny Man. I feel.
Yes. Yeah.
We're at the end of The Last of Us. That's over. We just got a little bit of stuff to finish with editing and uploading.
Yep.
So yeah.
I think we should do like a Last of Us review.
Yeah, and maybe that could be our thing.
Yeah,
maybe,
exactly.
Like talking about what happened could be something that people enjoy and get into.
Yeah. Who knows?
We'd have to get into every new single player game that comes out, but
I feel like at that point, like if we do that, I would probably watch someone. No, I don't know. We'd have to play it though to get the true experience.
No, yeah, exactly. So it'll be interesting.
Yeah. Charles says, it breaks my heart that the golden age may be coming to a close. The end of summer. I don't know if...
The end of summer? This ain't it. We're just getting started.
No, this is not the... Are you kidding me? This is like the dark... We're still in the dark ages.
Yeah. We haven't even hit bronze. Okay.
When we can pay an editor, that will probably be the start of the golden age. And at that point, it'll probably be.
I think me and Lane just learned how to make a fire for the first time.
And like if we can get to the editor, I think that's like where we will have to like really bump up our quality of stuff if we can get to that. Yeah, production.
Oh, I put my finger over the camera.
So
okay, yeah,
exciting stuff. Real exciting stuff.
Exciting.
I'm cool looking forward to changing things up, because you know, like I want this to work out. Like it would be so cool if this would actually work out.
No, I agree.
Like it sucks that we can't play games, but
like I totally understand why it's not working, right? It's like everybody has done this before. Everybody has.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, yeah, we might be higher quality than like the average Joe, but that still doesn't matter, right? There's still
I mean, the average subscriber is like 10, so
yeah, exactly.
Like, let's be honest. Like, so it's like it's not that hard to be better than average, and but like to make it on YouTube, there's such like a high bar that's been set for like quality purposes that just playing games isn't gonna make it.
Yeah. No, I mean, I agree. So.
I had fun playing the games, but time to put that shit away. I guess save it for the streams.
I definitely feel like there's more we can bring to the table than just that.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I mean, and yeah, you still have it with the stream.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah. But it's not like it's gone forever. Away. Yeah. And we'll still have the pain games. Not sure when those will be releasing, if we'll move them to every week since we're not doing anything else, but
I just thought of my idea for the next paint games. Don't worry. I just had it.
Oh no.
It just came to me right now. I'm excited.
I am not. I think that's it then.
That's all I got.
That's all I got.
All right.
Well, thank you everyone. Outro. Thank you everyone for watching and joining the chat today. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you have some ideas of what we should also, yeah. So next weekend we will be interviewing Dorcas.
Oh,
next Saturday. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. You know, live 8 p.m. Central Time. Comes out 9 a.m. Sunday morning Central Time. If you guys can't catch it. Yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Like the video. Leave a comment about if you have any ideas about what this channel should be. Please, we are very uncreative. And subscribe for more streamer stories and whatever the hell this channel is going to be in the future. And we'll see you guys next time.